Today's New South Wales Health press conference was confusing, which makes it hard to decide whether the lockdown in 4 local government areas is sufficient. And despite the appearance of transparency, it's clear that for various reasons we're not given all the current information. So it's a bit of a detective job to piece the story together. This is what we think is the timeline. Sometime prior to the 16th of June, a man in his 60s caught the coronavirus, perhaps as early as the 11th of June. He's the limo driver, and we've never found out who gave it to him. It was probably flight crew, but it could have been somebody else. This could be a significant missing link in the chain of transmission. Who did this mysterious person see and come in contact with only a few days ago? The man passed it to his partner at home, a woman in a Vaucluse cafe, and probably several others at the Westfield Mall at Bondi Junction between the 11th and the 13th of June. Here's where it starts to get away. Some of those people passed it to members of their households, and one of them, a 20-year-old woman, took the virus with her to a birthday party last weekend in southwest Sydney. This birthday party was extraordinary. As of today, at least 17 people out of the 30 at the party became infected, including a man who went back to Victoria. We haven't heard a lot about him and the extent to which the contact tracers have got to the bottom of his story, although he appears to have spread it to a colleague in a dry cleaners. He seems to have been missed initially by the New South Wales contact tracers. And there have been small clusters elsewhere, such as a hairdressing salon in Double Bay, a healthcare setting, and a Paddington pizzeria. And while there are many hundreds of people in isolation, and most cases have been linked, there are still cases under investigation, and a 9-year-old child who's been a mystery for several days. So if you look at a map of Greater Sydney and beyond, here are where cases and significant locations have turned up. Far more than the 4 local government areas locked down.